So in order to get an S rank in Sonic Project 06, so the ones that are listed as Act, you need 50,000 points total. If it's listed as Extra, you need 52,000 points. So what we're going to do is I am going to be playing the game semi-casually and kind of like talking about different strategies you can use for S ranks. And I'll also have timestamps down in the description. But anyway, for those who are with me right now, let's go ahead and get started on some Sonic P-06, and I'm timing myself just for funsies. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Make each S rank a separate video. I don't think that's really necessary. So in order to get S ranks in Sonic Project 06, like I said, in every stage that is not a extra stage, so Tails' Wave Ocean, Rouge's Tropical Jungle, you need 50,000 points. What are the best way to get points? Collect rings. Each ring, when you collect it, I believe gives you 10 points. Yes, you get 10 points for collecting a ring. And then for every ring you have, you get 100 points at the very end of the stage. So if you wanted to be super safe, you could get 50,000, like, or sorry, not 50,000. You can get 500 rings and be totally safe. But we're going to go ahead and use the combo system that's in Project 06 to our advantage to help us get a lot of points. So, basically how the combo system works is when Sonic hits the enemy, like hits an enemy, grabs a ring, hits a dash panel, that's the start of a combo. The combo ends when Sonic lands on the ground and starts running for about half a second to a second. I'm not entirely sure what the thing is, or what the threshold is. But yeah, ways to extend it are incredibly easy for Sonic, because for Sonic, if you do a bounce attack, that makes the combo, or I guess the hidden combo like cooldown last a lot longer. So here we go. Let's go ahead and we can just start by doing a bounce attack, getting a combo, grabbing some rings here. I could bounce attack that guy and then bounce attack through there and grab that. And that was a combo. I could have continued it if I want to. And currently in the Shadow Release 1.6, there is no cap to how high the combo meter can go. So literally in some stages, like Aquatic Base, I'll try to show it off. You can get like 40,000 points in the last 2 rooms of the stage. This divide every step you take into a video or coward. Let's go. Alrighty, so we're just gonna grab rings and destroy enemies and try not to hit the ground. Again, like I said, time doesn't even matter, and this is a fresh save file, so I have no gems available to me at all. Rainbow rings also end a combo, if you're interested in taking that. So they're good in certain situations, but they are terrible for combo finishers. Literally, the rainbow ring will completely nullify whatever combo you have. Another great thing are these red enemies, or at least they tend to be red. Those are the leaders. You destroy him, it destroys the entire group of enemies that's around him. So, woo. All right, give me a moment to catch up on chat here. In fact, you can die in Crisis City and still get an S rank. That's true, but that does count toward the time bonus. You can't get it just based off of rings in the Mach Speed section, I believe. Yeah, so he needs to increase or cap the combo. I believe he is going the cap the combo route. I don't know what he's going to cap it at, but I think it's definitely necessary, because personally, I think it's really, really easy to get S ranks in Sonic games, because while I love the point meter to like getting it on points based then just on time, I think is good because it helps people that are a bit slower at these games have a bit of an edge. But I think that completely nullifying having to play the stage fast in order to get S ranks is not great for a Sonic game. But that's just my own opinion. And unfortunately, we lost all our rings there. But we do have a Mach Speed section coming up. And we're running into it with about 10,000 points. So hopefully in the Mach Speed section, we can definitely kind of head up here. I'm going to destroy this leader. That's going to get a combo going. And then going to use some of Tails' dummy ring bombs to keep it going at 13,000. Not too bad. Could definitely be higher. And of course, we kept the rings. We'd have a lot more to go. Speedrunners have to purposely lose rings. Yes, in Retail 06, you get a gold medal after every stage. You get an S rank. So speedrunners specifically lose the S ranks. in order to do that. So the Mach speed section, we're going to take a little bit slower. Really good here is, of course, light dashes. But it's important to not bonk, because if you move at a high enough speed into a wall, you will bonk. So that's not good. Play the game so normally? It's kind of weird. I thought it'd be surprising to not play the game, like for me to try to play the game without speedrunning it, but I honestly just have like this switch. It's really weird. You know, you would think someone who's played the game as much as I have that like I'd have to go fast, but I honestly really don't have to. Play P-06 on keyboard? Oh man. That stinks, because this game was definitely built for a controller, but hey, if you like it, more power to you. 131 rings, 15,000 points. I think that the time bonus will help us out a bit. If I didn't get hit there, we'd probably be able to get it just off of rings alone. We're getting about 50,000 points, or 30,000 points from the score and ring bonus. So I'd say we'll see if 5 minutes in Wave Ocean. 5 minutes in Wave Ocean, I mean, look at that. I just spent 5 minutes in that stage and got a 24,000 time bonus. So it's very much doable to grab the thing. Stummo leak. Is that much of a leak? I feel like it's not. And you know you got the S rank, of course, if it says S and if you get the gold medal. Obviously. Moving on to Dusty Desert here. Dusty Desert's a little bit interesting. In that it's a very short stage, so you have to do really well with collecting rings and grabbing enemy chains. So like there's a leader right here that we can destroy. And see if I can hop back up here with a high jump. Please, thank you. Kind of want to take the normal route here. Hey, what's up, Boon Sonic? How you doing? How you enjoying Project 06? Now that you actually get to play it yourself. Chaos just plays Sonic stages. That's what I had mentioned for him to do. In that silver release preview, it's like, oh, what if he just plays Sonic stages? But he wanted to play the actual stages, so I said, okay. I also asked him, I think I mentioned in the video, I asked him if I wanted him to, or if I could upload it, and he said he was cool with it. Because I know he kind of likes keeping most of the stuff under wraps, but he played Radical Train and White Acropolis just to not show off too much, you know. I don't think there's anything. Grab over here and grab an invincibility. That's kind of nice. And I think the homing attack chain is this way. I'm going to go ahead and take this way instead of the other way. You made your resolution higher and you can't see the full screen? Oh my goodness. That's rough. I'm going to go ahead and jump off the wall here and do some homing attacks to destroy these enemies. I don't actually know if you're intended to do this. But the thing is, and I guess you can't do it with Sonic and Elise. Normally, if you hit a dash panel with regular Sonic, he'll reattach back onto the wall, but I guess he just didn't want to. I'm gonna go ahead and light dash this backwards just to grab a bunch more rings, because why not? Some only stakes W's in Dusty Desert. Here's stages with little to go changes. Well, he didn't want to spoil the really good stuff, but you got to see Blaze and everything, so I definitely consider it a win. Hey, what's up, Poop Man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So here's kind of the linchpin of Dusty Desert. So as you're going up normally on this path, there is a group of enemies right here. This is key to doing the S rank quickly, if that's what you want to do, is you need to complete this homing attack chain. It makes the S rank so much easier because there's so many enemies getting you a high combo plus a bunch of rings, and you can even continue the combo up here. Like that, and boom, just like that, 24,000 points, 138 rings. I think by the end of Dusty Desert here, we might not even need the time bonus at all. 174, we'll need a little bit of time. But even then, absolutely fantastic. In like a month or 3 or what? The silver release will release when it's done. Well over 50,000 points in that one, grabbing the S rank. Beautiful. 2024. Nah, even then you're being too lenient, Amazon. White Acropolis, snowboard section, very useful, but there's also a lot of enemies in the second section of this stage. So honestly, the snowboard is kind of superfluous when it comes to that. But yes, Pedro, thank you so much. We are in White Acropolis, so you know what that means. Get your cat gems, cat jams, cat jams, and Stelmo jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jammin' in chat to get Nightbot to party along with us, and let's rave. We'll release when it's finished? Yeah, I know, crazy, right? The game will release when it's done. That's not something that a lot of, you can say about a lot of things nowadays. Do we do a little swag board? I think we can do a little swag board as we go down the rest here. Again, pretty much anything you get here is bonus because there's so many enemies in White Acropolis's second section that it'll just make things, or that it makes things so easy, especially if you know how to utilize the combo system really well. About to pull a Sega 2006. Yeah, one thing that he did talk about on stream that's kind of unfortunate is he is pushing some stuff off to the next update just to get the silver release out a little bit faster. Which personally I'm against, but it's his project, so if that's what he wants to do, then more power to him. You can go ahead and grab some of these rings here. We can destroy some enemies. Again, I have 0 gems, so... You know, a bit of an interesting take here. Consider this my gemless run. Oh my goodness. But just trying to not get hit and all that kind of stuff. One thing I failed to mention that I... Actually, you know what? I'll save that for the next stage, Crisis City. But let's go ahead and continue on here. We'll take the normal way. Of course, because this is how I would imagine most people would play through Project 06. They would play Tails' section here. This is one of the very rare instances you actually see Tails' section on my stream. Said it official. Yep, this is the gemless run. Or something like that. Go ahead and grab the invincibility here. Thankfully, we can just destroy these searchlights. We don't have to press switches or anything. Chaos actually did, I believe. He didn't put switches here. But on the final tower, I think he put switches. And if you do need more points, you can run into these searchlights and they will spawn enemies. Which is something we will probably do in the next section. Unfortunately, got hit there and lost my rings. But White Acropolis specifically, I should have mentioned this earlier. The time bonus is absurd in this stage. Like, actually absurd. I think even completing the stage in like 5 minutes rewards you 30,000 points. It's stupid. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Can I teach you how to do the Rouge glitch in White Acropolis? I mean, we may do more shadow runs today, and I can explain it when we're there, but not right now. It's a little involved, but not crazy. What do we actually do in the stream? We're getting S ranks. It's what the stream says. People requested on YouTube some S rank guides, so I figured why not. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Alrighty, so we'll just explore a bit of the place here. I guess people wouldn't know how to do the high jump inherently, so I'll go ahead and try to refrain from using it. So we can just, even just doing the enemy combos that are super easy are really nice. We got a leader here, get some bonus points. If we wanted to, we could have bounced attacked and grabbed these enemies that are guarding the sky gem over here. But because I want to prove that you can do it without the sky gem, or without any of the gems, that we will go ahead and move on. Save for one gem. There is one that I'm going to highlight. Because I think it's extremely useful for doing something like this, especially in Sonic's case. All right, 34,000 points. We could probably go to the goal, but we'll just grab a few more, because why not? Go ahead and grab these rings down here, since we did get hit earlier. And if we head over here... have all the gems, but not the rainbow gem? Well, you do need to get all the S ranks in order to unlock the rainbow gem, so that makes sense. Alrighty, and the time bonus, again, for White Acropolis is ridiculous, but I don't even think we need it. I think the ring bonus... well, it's 50... How many rings do we have? 52, so we only have 52,000. Yeah. So again, look at that, 5 minutes, and then the time bonus takes care of half of it. which is insane. So, another S rank down, Crisis City. Again, Crisis City is probably one of the easiest stages to S ranks. There are just so many rings, and the Mach Speed section is really easy, and there are a ton of rings there as well, so it's it should be pretty easy to do. Can you get the Rainbow Gem without the others? Yes. As far as I know, the only requirement to unlock the Rainbow Gem is to S rank all the stages, but I guess we'll find out. You don't need the other gems in order to use it. Or actually, no, I know that's true, because that's how a lot of the other P-06 speedrunners don't use all of the gems, because they like not having to click through everything, so yeah. Alrighty, let's get the 360! Whoo! Is a blind P-06 speedrun? I don't know about that one. I feel like it would go quite horribly. Yes, it is a skill issue. I don't know how well a Sonic game would do as a blind speedrun. That's what I was thinking of. So I guess this isn't quite the normal way. That's just the old speedrunning taking over, I guess. But again, Crisis City, pretty much as long as you don't get hit, you're set in terms of getting the S rank. Because there are just a stupid amount of rings. You can get well over 500 rings here. One quick thing, if you avoid that rail, you can actually get a shield pickup there. Not something that's in Retail 06, so pretty cool. Reminds me of the boost games. Yeah, I like to use the blue gem for the advantages, but yeah. I much prefer the adventure physics of the classics. So, one gem I'm going to highlight here, instead of grabbing that spring, I'm going to go ahead and jump down. There's this little bit of level design, and down here is the yellow gem. So the yellow gem I want to highlight specifically because it allows Sonic to activate the Thunder Shield no matter where he is. So, like, I won't be using it for most of Crisis City, but what you can do is you can defeat enemies and level it up, and you will basically have a gem. Like, you will have a shield the entire time that can take tons and tons of hits. So grabbing the yellow gem is very, very useful. Where's my supersonic baby? Hey, what's up, DCT? How you doing? No supersonic right now. We're doing kind of an S rank guide for people who may not know how to take advantage of the combo system and ring system and grab a bunch of rings. And get the S ranks to unlock supersonic and uninhibited shadow. We're just kind of cruising through the game right now, you know, having fun. I quite enjoy. These stages are very jam-packed with alternate routes a lot of the times and just different things to explore. So it is kind of fun to jump out of the speed running mode for a minute and just kind of play the game casually, you know? Ever do a speed run for Minecraft? No, I did not. Never have. Is it wrong you like Sonic 06? No, it's not wrong. My kind of MO on the stream is that you are free to have your own opinion, man. And, you know, if there's something that like, you know, you're in the minority of, that people don't like, that you like, that is absolutely fine. However, just because you like something that other people don't like doesn't mean it's wrong for them to not like it, and vice versa. So, you know, like I have said and will continue to say that, yes, I think 06, the original Sonic 06 is a freaking terrible game. But I will not invalidate somebody for liking it. Oh, crap. Okay, good. We used the homing attack refresh there to grab onto the pole again and not die. That would have been a bit embarrassing. Even political opinions, I don't talk politics on the stream. That's one of those things I avoid. Because I prefer a kind of a more chill environment and fun environment, and politics usually don't lead to that. Has the best soundtrack? It does. Almost failed the lamp jump. Yeah, you're right. Almost. I don't even like making political jokes either. I just don't think that this is the place or the platform to do it, because you can just say things without any basis for them. And especially when you're reading something in text, it's hard to discern text from, you know, from your own biases. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the S rank in Crisis City, getting over 100,000 points. We got that S rank from the ring bonus alone. So, again, as long as you don't get hit, use that yellow gem. You can play the stages out of order. So if you want to play Crisis City first and grab the yellow gem, you definitely do that. The His World hits hard. Yes, it does. Fun little skip you can do in Flame Core here. Instead of going around that big loop section, you can just jump right over onto the main path here. Flame Core can be a bit tricky in section 1 here because there are these meteors that are falling. In the speedrunning community, we like to call them Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, they're supposed to be meteors. To unlock a light ring trail. Sorry, 100,080, my bad. Flame Core, though, another pretty easy stage to S rank, especially using the combo system, because there are mandatory fight rooms that you can easily get combos with. We'll be seeing them utilized a lot more in Shadow's story. Let's go ahead and just keep going here. Flame Core L level. Ooh, man. That's a scary word to say around here. Flame Core is, in fact, my favorite stage in this game. Sonic's Flame Core, well, I mean, Flame Core for Sonic and Shadow are pretty much the exact same level with some enemy variation and some level design difference. So I guess for both stories, Flame Core is my my favorite stage. Not necessarily for the aesthetics, more for the level design. Now to see Chaos X remaster the boss fights? Eventually. We'll get there, you know, as long as he has continued motivation and enjoys working on the project, first and foremost. It's the most important thing, especially because he doesn't get paid to do this. You play with the retail homing attack? For Shadow, I can switch to straight, if you'd like. To S rank. I think that'd be a fun little challenge, since I've used Legacy so much. Oh my goodness, I don't know how we didn't get wrecked by the meteor there, but thankfully we didn't. Heading on to section 2, again, just more destroying of enemies, collecting some rings, just the good stuff. Legacy is the best by far, I agree. Imagine not being able to get world record. I feel that right now. Oh no. Tried to do a little bit of a skip there, didn't pan out for us. How do we save ourselves? There we go. We'll go ahead and go a bit backwards here. Got a little bit too big for my britches without having any of the gems available. But thankfully, Chaos made the lava a lot more forgiving than it is in Retail 06. We'll go ahead and take the spring, because why not? Get us back over here. Hire the P-06 team and release it? You know, that is something I disagree with. You know, it's interesting. There's a really good video that could say it a lot better than I can. It's called, like, Sega should hire this man. You know, because that's what a lot of people say about the fan projects. But Sega, from what I understand, again, this is my own opinion based on information that I've learned, especially from, like, other fan creators and just stuff that I've seen, is that the Sega is not a great company to work for in terms of deadlines and kind of, you know, corporatization over artistic vision. So that's why fan projects tend to be a lot better than what, you know, AAA Sonic titles tend to pump out, just because of, you know, those deadlines and things. And we wouldn't get something as amazing as Project 06 without the fact that Chaos has an infinite amount of time to work on this game. So my personal thing, and if anyone's playing bingo, you can mark this off, is that there's an idea I had where instead of Sega hiring people, they can have an affiliate style program where there'd be a website that people could upload their fan games to. And of course, the fan games would have to meet some sort of terms of service and that kind of stuff. And if it gets approved, people can download it. And say if, like, Just throwing out a number would probably have to be higher than this, but just for easy number sakes, like a 1,000 downloads. Then you could partner with Sega, and they could sell the game and give you some of the profits while you continue to work on the game as at your own leisure. So that way it's of no cost to them. Is basically their cut of the game is you using their IP to make your game. That's just my own 2 cents, but you know. Who knows? Who knows what would happen, right? I think it's a personally great idea with what I understand about affiliate marketing and that kind of thing, but, you know, they're going to do whatever they're going to do. And I assume it's a little bit more complicated than that, and it would take a little bit to get it started, but certainly with projects like Sonic Roboblast 2 and that kind of thing. And personally, for me, it would have to be like they literally would not interfere, and that's why I was thinking like affiliates probably the best way to go about it, is that like Sega would have no creative hand in how the game is made as long as it meets their terms of service, because obviously there's certain things that a fan project may do with Sonic that they don't want to happen. And that's the thing, is if it doesn't meet the program, that doesn't mean the game couldn't exist. You just couldn't get the benefits of it being part of the program. But personally, I think it'd be something that would be very cool. And I think Project 06 definitely fits in line with that kind of thing. Welcome home. No, wait, you said it again? It's been a long time since I've mentioned that. Again, pretty easy S rank. I believe we got it without the time bonus on that one. So, very good. Samo fan game initiative pitch? Yes. I personally think it's a really good idea, and I'd be interested to see what would be issued. No officially sponsored Sega sex game? You're correct. I would definitely think that a series for kids would not sponsor that. Nor do I think they should. Give bingo link. Rev, if you're available to give a bingo link. Because it mentions 06? I don't know. See, that's the thing, is I genuinely don't know. Like if P-06 would be something that that they would approve of or not. I mean, they relisted 06 on the Xbox 360, so, you know, maybe. And I mean, 06 has influenced all of the Sonic games beyond its release. Like these, you know, Chaos Drives that fly into Sonic, they're literally in, not all of the Boost games, because they're not in Colors, but they're in Unleashed, and they're in Generations, where you have the Chaos Drives fly into the character. All right, this actually might be a little bit tricky. We got these yellow guys that are the leaders here. There's actually 2 leaders you can destroy. But we're definitely going to need the ring bonus to help us out in Radical Train here. It didn't care enough to fix it. Well, my 06 conspiracy theory, I think there's a spring here. There is. Get us to the conveyor belts. My 06 conspiracy theory is that, you know how in Sonic 06, Sonic's action gauge doesn't work, allowing you to use the gems infinitely. It's probably like the most well-known like bug in the game. My thing is that whoever was in charge of that just decided, like, hey, this game kind of isn't finished and sucks, and it's really fun to infinitely use the gems. So let's just give players the ability to use all the gems. That's my own personal thing. The only thing in terms of how 06 deals with the adventure formula for me is forcing swapping characters. I think having the option, whether it's 3 and K style, to have the characters like you choose one and go through the whole adventure with them, or have it like, so like 3 different ways you can think about this, right? You could have it like that. You could have it Subspace Emissary style, where you could choose between the characters available. Or you could have it Sonic Heroes style. I think forcing playing as a specific alternate character, that's just not my jam. But I think in terms of the adventure formula they were going for, I think that 06 does it the best. Sonic's level design in 06 is amazing. Vic did a video on it? Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I've watched that one. I really hope Bick does super well. Like, I know he's like almost to 100K and stuff, so he's already doing fantastic. But I really hope that guy, like, shoots up because his videos, they just keep getting better and better. I watch all of them now. With more characters worked like SA1 or 06. My thing is that I don't know if have they confirmed that it's Tails, Knuckles, and Amy that are playable. I know that's the heavy implication, but this is Sega we're talking about. What's up, SQ? No, it's the one I've seen. Oh, what's up, Bick? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And, oh, yes, that's right. That's right. I'll have to watch it again, because honestly, I don't remember it quite that much. ECT, welcome to the stream. How you doing? But yeah, man, your Frontiers video, mwah, loved it. It was super good. It's at least for me, it's the best one you've made so far. Not that your other ones are bad. It's just that one was really fun. I was engaged in it the entire time, even with the stuff I didn't agree with. Got $150 into gift cards. Let's go, man. Christmas is great. The Sonic and Elise stages can be a little bit tricky in terms of getting the S rank, but with the fire shield working, I guess, properly, in that the hitbox is larger than Sonic and Elise, so you can destroy the enemies, it definitely helps with having a shield as well as doing some of those combos. Spawn into existence for Frontiers updates. I mean, the Shadow Frontiers mod is so good that I don't think having Shadow playable is even necessary. Pawned my PS5 for Christmas? What? Also, what's up, Loke? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Did we S-rank Radical Train? You're welcome, man. I don't remember if we S-ranked Radical Train or not. Okay, so obviously we're not going to do the speedrunning strat here because I want to grab these rings. And I proceed to grab none of them other than the 5 box, but hey, that's fine. At least you didn't die. Shut up and give my money, yeah, right? Also, if the water's looking a little bit weird, I turn the reflections off. Actually, I don't know if I turn reflections off or not. It's, for some reason, like a summer day in the Midwest today. So, I, went ahead and, like, you know, preempted it. Because P-06, even on a super machine, is a fairly unoptimized game. Which is unfortunate that a lot of people can't play it. But it is still in development, so it's not surprising. I'm going to go ahead and go reverse on here, because I don't know if P-06 is a Bitcoin miner, yeah. We can actually use the shield to great effect here. 15,000 points, 120. I mean, that's 30,000 points. I don't know if I really need more. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to go back and grab a couple more. How the time bonus works, I guess this is a little late in talking about it, but with how the time bonus works in P-06, and it works the same. Oh, well, there go all our rings. That actually might be a problem. But with how 06 works with the time bonus is there's a set time bonus, and the longer you take in the stage, the time bonus depreciates. That's why in like White Acropolis, I guess they assumed you were gonna take a really long time, which is why the time bonus is so high. But it's pretty interesting to look in the files and see what's going on behind the scenes there. Oh my goodness. Means I have 2 PCs? I do have 2 PCs, technically. But I don't have a 2 PC setup. The other one's in the closet. Because I don't have a use for it. Alright, let's see if this S ranks. Oh yeah, we're safe. Again, almost 4 minutes in that stage and we hit the S rank just fine. And that was with taking a hit, so didn't take a hit. It'd be pretty good. If you're interested in this, if you're interested in seeing how to get the S ranks really fast in this game, I recommend checking out my video. Whoops. Had speedrun brain on there for a second. I recommend checking out my 100% speedrun video. It's really fun. It's probably one of the coolest like things to do in the game. If I'm gonna be honest, I love obviously speedrunning the normal game, but the novelty of 100% will go up a lot more with the addition of silver medals and silver stages and that kind of stuff. P-06 really be built different. Kingdom Valley is a stage where obviously it is a long stage, so it has a ton of rings. So the S rank's actually pretty easy as long as you don't die in the Mach Speed section. I'll try to show you how to go through the Mach Speed section fairly safely. He had another PS5. I thought Loke said that his mom he pawned her. Ugh. I thought Loke was saying that his mom pawned his PS5. Like he took his PS5 and gave it to someone else. That's what I thought happened. But yeah, we're not even out of section 1 of Kingdom Valley here. Fun fact, if you do a score attack, you know, really using the combo system to its fullest potential, you can get like, I think the record is with Gordon Ramsay getting like over 150,000 points in this stage. Oh, what happened to the P-06 port to Android? That was run by BeatZ, who's also a developer on Project 06. He kind of made that on the side, and it's actually quite a hassle to make to port this game to Android. So it's just kind of been on the back burner. Not sure if he plans on continuing it or not, because the Android port is currently on demo 2, which doesn't even feature all of Sonic's stages. So here we are with Silver. Obviously, he's pretty good at not getting hit because of, you know, his ability to use the Psycho Blast. The Chaos added to stun enemies from a distance, and then of course picking up throwing enemies helps quite a bit with that too. Going for Android edition? Well, P-06 Demo 2.0 used to be the only way we could play P-06, so you know, kind of crazy. I feel almost spoiled with how much of the game we can actually play. Yeah, currently, I'll be really interested to see how well this game, you know, runs when we get nearer to the end of its development, once things start becoming properly optimized. It'll be really cool. I feel like P-06, a Sonic game, is so weird. What do you mean? I don't want to say that P-06 is a perfection of the adventure formula, but it's really, really freaking good. I think that the physics are lacking quite a bit. Oh, and of course we get hit, because I can't just do one of these things and not get hit in one of these stages. Me when P-06 is a Sonic game. P-06 on consoles, it would be really awesome to see that. I don't think it's a perfection specifically because of the physics. I don't think, like, obviously, you know, I'm a Sonic 3 and Knuckles stan, and I'll stand by that even if I get memed on. And you know, the physics-based stuff that kind of started to wane in Sonic Adventure 2 and onward, I definitely miss. Though, with P-06, you can abuse the physics a lot more, but there's just not that. It just doesn't quite have that extra level of depth that the classics have that I love to see. I see Skeleton. Oh, Skeleton Dome, you mean? For Project Wildfire? Did you release that? I actually completely forgot about Skeleton Dome as a stage. I've never played Secret Rings, so I didn't know. Is it out? I mean, I'd be happy to show it off if you want me to after we finish this. I guess this can be more of an auxiliary day, kind of getting back into streaming after the nonsense that last week was with the internet and everything. But look at that. In Section 3 of Kingdom Valley, we already have 25,000 points. Not even trying to really utilize the combo system at all or anything. Requires stage extensions, though. No, wait, what's that? Project Wildfire sounds cool. Project Wildfire is Lokester's attempt to recreate Sonic and the Secret Rings in Sonic P-06. It was actually originally for Sonic 06, but since the custom stage creator came out, he decided to do that. I think if we have some extra time this stream, I'll do my custom stage as well. But if we don't, we'll definitely be starting that tomorrow. This is Shadow Release 1.6, yes. This is the current version of the game that you can find on Chaos X's YouTube channel. Nice little combo there, getting us 37,000 points. So basically, as of right now, as long as we don't die, we've gotten the S rank. So I'll go ahead for the YouTube audience. I'll definitely cut ahead here to the end of the stage. But if you want to see the rest, Or, I don't know. Maybe I will just kind of leave it in. Because I feel like, I don't know, a complete S-rank guide. This video will probably be like an hour long, though, if I do that. It kind of seems we're getting a lot with the time bonus. So we might... I think I might leave it all in. I don't know. I really don't want to release this. I don't know. Would you guys like to see this as like week or like separate videos? I don't really know if I want to do that. Like, cause having it all in one place would be nice. Yeah, I think they'll just be long videos. That's fine. I just rather have it all in one place than spread out among a bunch of YouTube videos, even if the algorithm would treat it better. We got the shorts, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, individually, it is more content, but I think for the viewership, it's... Alrighty, here we go. 300 rings, 46,000 points. Kingdom Valley, actually, as a stage, has quite a low time bonus. So the score is very important. I mean, look at that. Almost 7 minutes in the stage. But again, clearing the requirement easily. If I destroyed a couple more enemies and comboed more in Section 1, we would have gotten it off of points alone. But easy S rank there. So Aquatic Base. Shh, don't let the YouTube audience know. So Aquatic Base here is one of the most fun like stages to S rank in the game. Lots of enemies to combo, lots of rings to gather. Probably will have at least 25,000 points by the time we get out of Section 1 here. Amazon, you destroyed the immersion. I'm gonna have one of the smoothest edits you've ever seen. All right, go ahead and destroy here. But yeah, that's the thing. Just with the power of the combo system, you can pretty nonchalantly get the S ranks here as long as you know, kind of take things slow and don't get hit. Generally, like, except for a couple stages like Sonic's Dusty Desert and Tropical Jungle, if you don't die, you're probably gonna get the S rank. It's just kind of how it is with the slower, like, just with how this game works. Really. See you later, SQ. You love that cutscene? What cutscene? DCT. On YouTube was lying about winning first try. No. Why'd you let him know? Oh no, Poop Man. See you later, dude. Thank you for hanging out with us today. After this level? Oh, you mean in the original game? I was like, there's no cutscene after here. All right, what's up, AG? Had to get dinner? No biggie, dude. We're here watching videos for a while. It's your first time on stream. Well, welcome, Leo. Hope you enjoy. I see you got a blue name and you got Leo. Is that a reference to the Ninja Turtle? OG06. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm really, really excited. See, part of me wants Chaos to not wants Chaos and Sonic Pox to not reanimate and remake the cutscenes. It is already a monumental task in of itself. But specifically because I want to see how they integrate into the story into these kind of like in-stage cutscenes that we've seen so far. Shadow definitely has the best of it right now, but I'm really hoping. I know Chaos specifically said to me once that he was considering doing like a special, like Aquatic Base cutscene. So here with these magnetic poles, because they already destroy enemies, we can get an insane combo. 73,000. We're coming out of Section 1 of Aquatic Base with 36,000 points, which is crazy. Do I read the chat? Oh, you mean people. I was like, oh, I don't read the chat in the YouTube video because you guys are right here. More for your OC. Oh, I gotcha. But welcome to the stream, my man. Also, guys, we are 84, 16 We are 16 followers away from 1,000 followers. And those who have been following me for a long time know that when we hit 1,000 followers, I will get a capture card and run the OG 06 just for you guys. So, if you want to see that, I highly recommend following, or if you're just enjoying the content. I love doing this and would love to one day make it my job, so every little bit helps if that's something you're interested in.
Bring it on. I'll take 'em all down.
Go ahead and grab this magnetic pole. I don't know why I'm so worried. Knuckles can climb these walls, so if we do get hit, it's not the end of the world. All right, see you later, Mega Fairs. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. You definitely should get going.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
From Retail and Rio Tail 06's PC version, I will not be playing the PS3 version, only the Xbox 360 version. And I haven't played the game in 13 years, so I'm really excited to play it again. We'll see how long that excitement lasts, though. But I wanted to keep it, you know, not playing the game emulated on Xenia or anything, because I'm really excited to try out some of the mods for the original game. See you later, dude. All right, once the sirens turn red, you can get an absurd amount of points. So we already have 60,000 with the S rank. Let's see how long we can keep this combo going just for fun. So if we grab rings, hit the dash panel, we can keep the combo going into this group of enemies. We light dash those rings, hit dash panel. 22,000 points could have definitely done better, but there are so many enemies in this final hallway. Let's see how many points we can get. So again, doing bounce attacks here to keep the combo going. Homing attacking these doors, I believe, also keeps the combo going. So, oh, dropped it. That's too bad. I was hoping for getting well over 100,000 points, but 93,000's probably pretty good too, I'd say. We can go ahead and destroy these guys as well. But hey, there we go. Over 100,000 points. We were at 60, so we almost got the S rank from that final room. Absolutely insane. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
That was incredible.
It was the first ever game had. Oh, that was the first game you ever played? That's awesome, man. Well, I hope you have some good, fun memories with it. Alrighty, the final stage, Tails' Wave Ocean. We're gonna be using a lot of Tails' bombs and tailspins and stuff to keep the combo going. This stage is interesting, and we will need to have a little bit of the time bonus to help us out here. It's interesting because you need 52,000 points to get the S rank. Which is kind of odd, but... Solaris, Wave Ocean. I guess every character is just going through Wave Ocean now. I mean, Mephiles is in Wave Ocean in Shadow's story for some reason. I still don't know why he's here, but he's here. Why 52? I don't know. Probably because it's an extra stage. So, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to make it a little different. Because, I mean, really, that's the only difference, other than the addition of some springs to replace the water sliding, because obviously only Sonic can have the cool set piece. Even though we're playing through the same stage with the character we've already played as in this stage. Yeah. This is a place right here where we can get a lot of points with Tails. If we run under here, we get 20 rings. We use the Rhythm Badge, the Chaos added to Tails' moveset from Sonic Adventure. We can do a combo on that enemy, that group of enemies. And just kind of spamming ring bombs here. Interesting thing is, for Tails, when he collects Chaos Drives, the Chaos Drives are tied to his flight, so the more enemies you defeat, the longer you can stay in flight, which is pretty cool. The explosions are getting quite loud here. His world has about 10 versions. That's the truth, man. His world has a lot of versions. Mephiles likes long romantic walks. I agree. It does have 14. They tried to do the thing like they did with, is the egg carrier still moving over there? Or did it stop? Oh no, it does move into the Mach speed section. So, Tails, buddy, I think you're kind of screwed in terms of catching the egg carrier since your stage ends right here, but you know. We can't have Tails save the princess. Let's have Amy do it instead. Where even is Sonic during all of this? Like, I don't know if in the story it's ever explained where Sonic is during this point in the game. What's he doing? Just like chilling? While Elise is getting kidnapped again? I'm still first. Real true. What's up, BeatZ? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, another place where you can get a ton of points kind of right before the end here. There's a leader there, or you can defeat all those enemies individually. And we're just going to kind of blast through, get as many points as possible. 36,000. I'd say that may be enough. I think we got a good time bonus here, so we'll see. 27,000. Beautiful. Busting through that 52,000 point barrier, and that was all of Sonic's S rank. So I hope this video was useful for you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.